Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with another Invasion Productions Invasion Shoot. www.youtube.com/Invasion Shoot. You can see shoot interviews from your favorite local stars, Jester McCain, Jerry Reiner. We've also got some roundtable discussions, and today we have a very special roundtable discussion. It's special because there's no PWA guys in it, which I'm sure everybody's tired of seeing. Scotty's tired of seeing it. You can look at him. Look at him. We'll start right there. Scotty Rayz, Panama City, is joining us today. Billy Rayz, also from Panama City, is joining us, and Master of Devastation, Cameron Frost, joining us. We're actually in Orlando right now. We all got together. We had some time, so we figured we'd get together and burn some bridges, right, fellas?
That's right.
Right. So the first few questions I want to start out for people who aren't familiar with you guys are currently wrestling mostly in Mossy Head, CSW, correct?
Not too much Mossy Head.
It's not Mossy Head.
Just dropped Mossy Head.
You just dropped. Okay, so where are you guys now?
It's mainly this promotion, Pro Wrestling Nexus. It's based out of Mississippi and Louisiana.
Okay. All right.
We just started getting on with them. It's someone who just now got in. He was getting trained by Wade Garrett.
Okay. Who's doing it?
What was his name?
Alright.
Yeah, that's not good.
Outcast.
There you go.
All he told me was Outcast.
Outcast?
I don't really know
I've only met the guy
his name. All I know is his work name.
Frost?
I'm working Culture Shock, Dirty South.
CSW in Mossy Head.
Yeah, Dirty South, New Heights. I'm working with GAWF a little bit now.
So there's no excuse these people can't see you.
No,
you are all over.
Yeah, a lot more than I have been.
Good for you. Fantastic. And that's what it is. Just exposure and getting it out and doing what you do. Real brief, we haven't done shoot interviews with you guys. We will. We're going to do them individually, but right now, since we had all you guys together, we don't want to cheat you out of your shoot interview time where we can get to know you. Right on. We can get to know you guys and know what you're about, but now we're just going to kind of talk topical stuff. But just to give a little bit of insight, how long, Scotty, have you been in the business?
Roughly about 6-ish years.
6?
Same amount of time. I started out with both of them.
Oh, you guys broke in together?
Yeah,
okay.
we all broke in together.
And you as well?
Yeah,
right on.
Okay. His first show, then his second show was Billy's first show,
okay.
And Billy's second show was my first show.
Oh, there you go. Oh, right on. Very cool. I'm doing the interview, so of course this is a little biased, but I first met you guys about 5, maybe 6 years ago. It was probably right when you guys started, and it was when Sika was running shows for XW 2000. Was that the first promotion?
That was the second.
That was the second. Okay, what was the first?
First, we started training with John Riker.
Okay.
And then
John Riker promotes the Mossy Head shows, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the time when we were running with Mossy Head, it was originally Pete the Pirate's deal. It was Panhandle Championship.
Panhandle Championship, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pete the Pirate. That's
Jerry Reiner will go on record as saying Pete the Pirate sucks.
once again,
I'll get fucking heat with that guy. He was the
first show was
shit.
for Pete the Pirate.
Is he a shitbag?
I didn't really talk to him too much.
He would try to work the boys with the pirate gimmick. And like,
24/7, he was a pirate.
You know, like what kind of pirate? Like a Han Solo cool pirate, or like
like a total
like a parrot,
like an ass.
I remember one time when I was first in the business, he came up to me. He was like, "WWE's stealing our stuff."
Yeah.
Watching all our stuff, and they're taking it.
Sure.
And I was
Right
like,
out of Mossy.
okay, guy.
Right out of Mossy.
Yeah.
And then some chick named Katie Vick walks by.
Yeah.
If anybody gets that reference, please leave a comment. So it was Pete the Pirate. I don't imagine that lasted long, but then you guys got up with Sika. How did you feel really getting into a point where Sika's, he's a Hall of Famer now, going from a guy like Pete the Pirate, who apparently sucks, to a guy like Sika, to a bigger locker room with guys who you may not know. Locker room etiquette.
I felt like I made it.
Really?
When I first got in it.
So you thought that was pretty cool?
Yeah, I was so stoked, especially with Sika. So awesome.
Yeah, when we first made it and everything, and stuff, and just knowing who Sika is and what he's done in his past it was a good feeling.
Okay. Cameron?
Yeah, when you first meet Sika, it's kind of gets you a little starstruck at first. I mean, of course, his whole family's got a whole lineage in wrestling, so of course it's intimidating, but that kind of wears off after a while.
It wears off after a while. Okay. So that can only get you so far.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, you start to work the shows and you start to realize it. I mean, it's Sika, and you know, all respect to him in the world, but after that, after a while, it's just another coworker. It's just another guy in the locker room. I'm not taking anything.
Would you go
away
so
from
far
it.
as to say just another promoter?
Yeah.
And there is a negative connotation. I'm definitely putting a negative spin on that.
Just another indie promoter.
Just another indie promoter,
when it
even
comes down
better.
to it.
After a while, it just fades.
Just another one, indie promoter, dime a dozen.
Dime a dozen.
Bad house, right?
Yeah.
You just
So it
keep
started when we first started going. It was every show was like packed, and then it just
Where they were Bay City Blues, right?
Yeah, that was. I think that was when they were running pretty much head to head with. I mean, not head, I don't know if they were ever running head to head, but we were kind of feuding with the PWA guys.
Ooh.
Yeah. There was never really a head-to-head. I remember the heat stemmed from we ran Milton, and they got mad because Milton was their territory.
Yeah.
They were drawing like 100 people, and then we came in and drew 500. So I mean, of course, there's going to be heat.
Yeah.
And
That's when we were first getting in, and we didn't really know too much about it. We just knew this was the. They were putting. It was pretty much clear that this was the competition. The PWA was a competition, and XW was a whole different entity.
right. So you guys didn't really care either way. You're just happy to be wrestling,
Yeah.
and